Yo, homies, as always, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Listen, I want to keep this one a little bit simple. Be thankful for what you have in life, man. It's very simple to say, but it really means a lot when you're thankful for what you have, because today we freaking lost Stan Lee, and that one hit me directly in the feels. So listen, here's the thing. This is what I want from you guys. Let me know in the comment section which Stan Lee superhero is your absolute favorite, or just which character that he created, period, is your favorite from Stan Lee. Now, today what we're going to be talking about is community nerfs. These nerfs were brought on, by the community, and I'm gonna let you guys know how. And some of these nerfs that we got kind of made me LOL out loud. I was like, it was a fake laugh, by the way. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so some weapons got their Riven dispositions nerfed, and some of the weapons that got nerfed, I was looking at it like, whoa, this hot cocoa either must be cold or I'm getting drunk off of water, and I don't understand what's really going on. So the first one that we're going to talk about is going to be the Amprex, but most of these weapons that got nerfed is from community standpoints, because the way how DE nerf things is based on the usage of these weapons by a majority of the community. So when a lot of you guys are going crazy like, oh my god, this weapon is so fun, it's a nerf, because that's how the system generates it. It's by the usage of it. So even if it's not OP most of the time, it still gets a nerf sometimes. And there's some of the weapons that got buffed and it wasn't good enough buffs, because I feel like they could have did a little bit better. Now that's the Amprex got nerfed by 11 points on the Riven. That's a pretty high nerf, especially on the Riven. When I went back to go look at my old Amprex Riven, because I have, screenshots of it, and I looked at the new one and I was kind of like, I don't like that. I don't like, throw the whole thing away. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about it though, since I like to come from both points, both understandings of the community, I will let you guys know, as a guy that like to do end game long runs, this really did hurt. But as a person that's understanding community standpoints of like why it was nerfed, for you guys out there that's doing 20-minute runs, 18-minute runs because you failed and didn't make it to 20, it's actually not hurting you guys at all. So the thing that gets me is when I see the players who are complaining that it got nerfed when they didn't do anything difficult in the first place. So it's like, do you need Forma? Okay, so let me continue. So the Amprex got nerfed. I'm not mad about it, but I'm mad about it. Not mad, but mad, because I do long runs, so I know that one did affect my playstyle and kind of like the build on how I'm going to use it, especially with the roll on the Riven. So I'm definitely going to re-roll and try to get some different things going on that one. Now, the other thing that got me is the Ignis nerf. I was like, oh shoot, that's definitely a community nerf. The community runs around with the Ignis shooting through the walls anyway, just killing everything as quick as possible. And Warframe database was like, whoop, 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 take it all back. I'm tired of y'all. Like, so the Ignis got nerfed. And first and foremost, let me know which nerf you guys were most hurt by. And the other thing that's killing me is that when you go on the forums, the number one thing that they're begging for to get nerfed, because it was not nerfed on here, is the comb. I was like, what in tarnations? I was like, I wanted to open hand slap every single person. Like, why are you begging for a weapon to be nerfed and y'all don't even use the weapon? That's just crazy. I was like, imagine, like when I was looking at it, you guys, I was thinking to myself like, wow, I ain't never seen you act like this. I ain't never seen y'all act like this, begging for the comb to be nerfed. But the crazy thing is, I was like, dang, Rio, they did the same thing to the Toncore. But I was like, are y'all just salty? Okay, so the Lanka got nerfed. This is the one that got me and made me LOL the most, okay? Because the Opticore got nerfed. And I know that's a community weapon. That's a meme weapon, because the Opticore in high level, high gameplay, endurance runs, trash. I don't care who feelings are hurt because you actually think it's good and you're doing millions of damage. That damage does nothing combined to armor count in long runs. The Opticore is just straight up a community weapon. So when we were like, wait, what? Are you serious? They nerfed the Opticore? Because people were memeing out thinking the Opticore was amazing. It's good for the 20-minute runs, the casual runs. But I was like, yo, that's kind of messed up, Warframe. There was no reason for something like that to actually be nerfed. So when I was looking at it, I was kind of like, that's kind of jacked up. That's definitely a community nerf. Now, the other thing that got me was when they nerfed the Archoplasmor. I was like, wait. Hey, Rio, what's up, bro? They nerfed the Plasmor again? What? Are you gonna make a video? Nah, I'm not that type of guy. Nah. Okay, now we're in this video talking about the Plasmor nerf, and I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. So in the comment section, be honest with me. There's no way in the world I felt like the Plasmor needed a nerf, because in long runs or just higher level, it wasn't even broken. It wasn't even crazy. Now, this is the other one that killed me. This one killed me, woke me up, and brought me back from the dead, reincarnated me into a confused person because I still didn't understand what was going on. I was like, Shraggy? When they nerfed the Estella, I said, they did what? They nerfed it. No, they didn't. I swear to God, that little glass gun was so good. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I felt like that gun needed a buff. It was a good gun. It was in a great position. It just needed a little bit of buff. It needed the ammo count to be increased. The fact that they nerfed the Estella is completely beyond me. I ain't never seen Warframe act like this. I was like, well, good God almighty. Is this what we doing now? Now, the other one that's on the chopping block, which a lot of people were emotional about, you know, a lot of people were calling up their mom. People weren't having it. They nerfed the Strun. Yep, the Strun's an amazing shotgun. It's ridiculante, Spanish. And I'm telling you guys, the Strun being nerfed, I looked at it like, whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, if you nerfing Struns, you nerfing the Plasmor, what won't you do, Warframe, since you don't have a heart, right? Okay, I'm not really sad because I don't use these weapons in the first place. Even though the Strun is goddamn amazing, the rest of the other weapons I don't really care about. I just know it hurts you guys, so it makes me feel good, right? The Akbolto, the Akbolto got a nerf. And I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute, Chief. Hello? Hey, Rio, this is Chief, and I just want to let you know that this ain't it. Oh, it's not it? It's not it. It's not it. Okay. All right. I appreciate that phone call, Chief. Here's the other thing that killed me. The Axamati got a nerf. I'm just looking at it like, whoa, buddy. The other thing is, the Aklex got a nerf. Whoa, buddy. That's not it. The Atomos got a nerf. Whoa, buddy. We not done though. The Azima got a nerf. The Kastanas got nerfed. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, the Euphona got a nerf. I'm just looking at everything that's going on and I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, the Pandero got a nerf. All community-based weapons. The Piranha got a nerf. The Sicarus got a nerf. And I'm just looking at it like, wow. But to really put the icing on top, Warframe went out their way and nerfed the single Viper. Whoa, real. The single Viper? The single Viper. You mean the Viper that's one shot in level 300 enemies with just one bullet from a headshot? The single, but not even the double, the one that you can get? The single Viper. The single Viper that almost saved humanity and almost saved the Avengers completely as a whole when Thanos attacked? The single Yo, guys, please, somebody explain to me, why was the single Viper nerfed? Now, the thing about this, with all of these weapons that's completely getting nerfed, it's because the community are just basically using them. It has a high usage, so that's why the way when Warframe go out their way to nerf things, these things are in the queue, so ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe, okay? So I want to get you guys' feedback on what you think. To me, it just doesn't make any sense because these weapons aren't top tier and it kind of really takes away from the whole point of it. So you guys can pin this right here in the comment section to where I give like a full breakdown for these weapons that I named. The thing is for this, it's not a good enough reasoning and it's not a good point because these weapons like the Kastana, I guess is just because of Trinity. You got different things that's there and I'm just like, listen, the dual Sestras got a nerf. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's not really fair, though, because if you want to keep the variety of different weapons in the game for how players are going to be using them, you want to at least have all weapons good. You know, all weapons need to be good to create variety to where it doesn't create that stigma of, like, these are just the strongest weapons and I'm just going to keep using these weapons because these weapons are God tier. But the funny thing that I will say, without dropping any names, I will have the link in the comment section or in the description for you guys so you guys can check it out. One thing I will say is that all of my weapons got buffed. Wait, real, say it again. All of my weapons got buffed. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Oh, you better not say it. Okay, my bad. I was gonna say it too. Yeah, so all my weapons got buffed, and I feel like it's time to drop some videos on those weapons, because this just kind of changed the tier of weapons just a bit, especially with the Rivens. But honestly, if I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback, most of these weapons did not deserve it. It didn't, because to me, the whole Riven change made no sense at all. Literally no sense. There was no reason for Warframe to do it. If they're gonna do something like this, I feel like there should be somebody there that's actually going over the weapons, and actually seeing the weapons for like how they really are, what's top tier, what's this, what's that, and doing it from that point instead of generating it. You know what I'm saying? When something is being generated, it's not really fair, you know. But I want to let you guys know this. The Zooge got a buff. Go out and get you guys a Zooge. If you didn't have one in the first place, you should definitely get one. The other community weapon that got nerfed was the Tiburon got nerfed, and the other one was the Supra. And then you had the Vectus, because I know a lot of you Eidolon hunters out there was using the mess out of the Vectus. So the Lanka and all of them got nerfed as well. I just didn't think it was right. Overall, you guys give me your feedback in the comment section. I thought it was a little hilarious, but listen, hey, my buff weapons video, oh yeah, it's coming out, baby. Top weapons, oh yeah, it's coming out, baby. I got a lot of videos coming for you guys, so thank you guys so much for the love. Yeah, this is a community nerf based on what you guys use the most, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on the next Warframe video. I'll be streaming over on Twitch. I stream every single day on Twitch except Sundays, so come over, check me out. And my PC's on its way for me to come to PC gaming. Just want to let you guys know that. Repeat, my PC, it's on its way to come over to PC gaming fully. Thank you guys for shopping at Life of Real Foundations. Now, I'm going to catch you guys later. Much love, fams.